today we're doing something a little bit strange in that my GoPro has lost the original audio for this entire video. So this is future Ian, about 4 or 5 days after I recorded this. So today we're looking at a Godzilla figure that I picked up, and this is the Misting Heat Ray Godzilla figure. This is from Godzilla X Kong, which as a film I really enjoyed. It's sort of a cheesy Godzilla film. It's interesting that I've enjoyed all the Legendary films, but it's interesting they've sort of followed the path of the original Toho Showa films as well. So you had Godzilla 2014, which was sort of super dark, much like Godzilla 1954. Then you had Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is my favourite, excellent film, the best ever, brilliant, of the Legendary. And that sort of follows the... Oh, there's Maggie. Maggie's come in. She wanted to say hello. She always likes to get involved with videos, especially ones that feature Godzilla. She's Pawzilla. Oh, don't look at her bum. Yeah, so the Godzilla King of the Monsters was very much like Invasion of the Astro Monster or Destroy All Monsters, so a good sci-fi film taken fairly seriously. It hasn't got too silly. Then you had King Kong, or Godzilla vs. Kong, which sort of matched King Kong vs. Godzilla in that it was a bit cheesy. I didn't like the human elements of that one. She's eating the plant now. Look. She likes to chew plants. Yeah, hello, Godzilla. She's beautiful. There's a bum. And then you had Godzilla X Kong, which, I don't know how you say that. Godzilla X Kong, Godzilla times Kong, Godzilla Kong. And that was sort of a real sort of cheesy, silly film, much like the sort of early 70s Godzilla films. Oh, there's Maggie. Look, she's walking all over my keyboard, knocking my UMDs down. Got into collecting the UMDs recently and pick them up dirt cheap and get some good films on it. I digress. This is why I don't do voiceovers afterwards. Pardon me, also I checked to death. There's little Maggie again. Yeah, so interesting, the Godzilla Legendary series. Really good. Skull Island as well, I think is one of the best Legendary Monsterverse films. It just hangs together as a great film. And I do like what they've done with Godzilla's character. And they've also given Kong an amazing character, really good. This figure portrays the upgraded pink Godzilla, which was touted and really heavily panned by a lot of fans. So Godzilla's gone woke, he's gone pink. And it was nothing in the film. It was just he was supercharged and then it was gone. I quite like the pink colour. I don't like the arm bits and the tail. It's a little bit sort of, it doesn't strike Godzilla to me, that. But it's not a bad sign. He has got super long legs in this version, so he looks a bit off kilter. Yeah, so it gives him some very weird long legs. This one does come really well jointed, so as you can see I'm demonstrating the wrist joints. When we get him out of the box we'll see a lot of his jointed features. Weirdly, this is the Misting Heat Ray, and it's based on the US figure, but the US figure actually walked. It had like rubberized skin and it walked, and it was really good. But for some reason in the UK we didn't get it. We got this version, which is the electronic misting version. So he doesn't walk, he doesn't move on his own, he's not radio controlled, but he does come with the misting heat. Why is there a jaws there? That's strange. He does come with the misting heat ray. There's a little plush Godzilla having a look on, but no walking feature. I'll try and record his roar as well, because when I play it, it's really good. The effect it works incredibly well. And I'll do another little video, make sure the sound's on it at the end to show you the different effects as well. I might just re-video that whole bit. But yeah, packaging wise, he comes in the sort of weird neon packaging that they used on all of the Godzilla X Kong, which I'm not a great fan of. I think it sort of fitted Godzilla vs. Kong, because it was set in Hong Kong, which is very neon. But yeah, I wish they'd sort of gone with a slightly different palette. because it just brightens everything up too much. But yeah, I think I turned the package around in a second so we can see the back of it. Pardon me, I got a bit of a cough going on. That's why I don't do these voiceovers afterwards, because I can never match what's going on. So there we go. So there's the back of the box, which has got a nice picture of his heat ray, which is slightly artistically enhanced, we shall say. But it does look good in the darkened room, as you'll see. But okay, let's get him out of the box, and we'll have a look at him. Okay, so we've got him out of the box. So my glasses just fell off the cupboard. We got him out of the box. Let me put the camera down. We can go back a bit because he's so big. He's a big boy. So the tail is a sort of soft rubber, and it's got a really nice ball joint up his arris that clicks on. The colour matching between the clear light up and the painted pink is not the greatest, as you can see. I don't know how else they would have done it unless they'd have continued this down, which would have been great, but probably cost prohibitive. So the tail ball joints and is quite soft. He comes with hip cut joints, so you can go diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, and run. He has to stand in this sort of weird legs akimbo heroic pose, which is, I would have preferred he could stand up straight, but it's not horrible. He comes with ankle joints, which is unusual. He's got ball jointed arms, which is really nice. I know I use nice too much, but it's really good. It's really excellent. It's because he carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. He's got cut wrist joints, so he can play the piano. Dum, dum, dum. It looks like he's got a mouth joint, which he has, but you can't do it yourself. It's actually motorised, as you'll see. And that's sort of about it for joints. You get a couple of extras with him. You get this, which is like a sponge in a plastic holder, and that's what generates his misting breath, evidently. So you get a spare one. It does say in the instructions, if you find it's not working too well, it could be that the sponge has deteriorated. So to give you a spare, which I think is quite a good thing to do. You also get a little water bottle that you can fill up to squirt into his noggin. So let's just bend over, boy. So he's got a little lift off wig, and you fill him up there, and that's where the sponge bit, that bit, clips in there. You pop that on, and when I first did this, because as I said at the beginning, my GoPro managed to not record any sound on the first attempt, so I thought rather than try and just dub over it, I'd refilm it, because you want to see the lights and the sound working in conjunction, because it's really impressive. Camera's going down a little bit. Pardon me, got a bit of a cough today. He takes his batteries in his chest unit there, which it comes with them, so they'll probably go flat pretty quickly, and he's got light up eyes. So what we'll do is we'll see if it works. When you first do it, it takes quite a while for the misting to start, because I think it's got to filter the water in or do something with it. But if you keep holding this in, the button is on the side here, if you hold that in, it does eventually mist, and probably famous last words, it did mist really well last time. So let's have a go. Actually, I'll do it once. I don't know if you can see him. I don't know if you can catch it in this light misting. Let's reposition. I'll turn the lights off and you can see it looks much better. So his mouth opens, his lights, eyes light up. Can you see it? We need a dark background. What can we do it against? Actually, I'll turn the lights off in a second. Let's do that now. Let's try that, and then I'll turn the main light off as well. Okay, can you just sort of see it? But if I turn the light off, hold up. Got dark. There you go. Isn't that good? It looks so good. It's probably not doing the camera much good. It works really well. You see? Favourite for ages. So you press it once and it goes up. The other thing that I think is really good is when you do press it, is he does that bah, 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 bah. I wish it did the noise, but he does the spine, watch. Do, do, do. And then mists. Do that again. Do. I really like this figure. I wish we'd have got I wish we'd have got. Oh dear, it's misty on the thing. I wish we'd have got the Rage Control one, but this one. Would you use the Rage Control much? Probably not, but you're going to use this feature a lot because it's just amazing. The cat hates it. She's not a keen one on the brush. Godzilla ruins cameras everywhere. So yeah, so let me put the lights back on. Oh, there we go. So well worth getting this one. Really good figure. I mean, his legs are long, so he does have. I don't know if you can sort of see. He's got this weird proportion going on, but they're all like that. That's what he was like in the film when he beefed up. Luckily, he lost it by the end. But Mag is joining in the roaring. Maggie, bless her. Yeah, so really good figure, well worth getting hold of. I'm glad I picked him up. I've got quite a few of these large Godzillas now, but this one it's something a little bit special. Like I said, it doesn't look great. You just about see it. You can see it in real life. You can see it pretty well, but on camera it doesn't show up. But yeah, when the lights are off, we're doing one last time. So you can battle all your other model kits. But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you want to see more Godzilla stuff, I've got tons on my playlist. Green little Godzilla there. I think I did soft Godzilla. Godzilla's up there. They're all over the place. But if you want to see more, let me know. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. We have a Patreon, so if you want to help us out that way. Thank you to all our patrons as well. We've had a couple more in the last month, so well done. Every little helps, as they say. In one of the supermarkets. But thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.